Love.
All right. Hey, y'all, what's up? It's once again the Cool Out Corner podcast. I'm here, Mini Meat. I got my boy Big L, my other boy Port. I also have a very, very special guest on the pod today. We have the queen of Atlanta's 105.3 The Beat, the baddest Boricua in the game, Miss JoJo Alonzo with us today.
And period in this whole
Period.
Go
Oh
crazy.
shit.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We also got Dwight with us in the house today. He gonna teach us a little something of his wisdom, what he got in his head today. So we're gonna find out what he knows.
Great
What's up,
up.
everybody?
Light skinned niggas got all the wisdom.
That's
For
a
real.
Yes. So how's everybody doing? Everybody good? Everybody feeling all right?
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm great.
I feel horrible. I gotta work
nobody
today.
down.
Ooh,
Cut somebody out over their parking spot.
man.
Shit, I'm tired as hell, man. I only had like 2.5 hours of sleep. Shit, I ain't going to sleep until 4:30 this morning.
Come on, man.
See?
Hey, I was on Twitter all night, man. We was doing a little Twitter space talking shit, man.
All
This is
night.
good shit though. All night. All night long.
Also, I had to work. Dude, that
I was so tired. We ain't got the
Never
same energy like we had like as teenagers, bro. I can't even watch porn no more. I'd be like, I don't even feel it. And then get tired watching them porn. That's a problem. That's a problem.
That's how you know you're tired.
I can't get past
You
the
said that's
blowjob
probably why you're
scene.
tired.
Huh?
You
I
said
can't
you
get
need to
past the
change.
blowjob scene. Yeah.
We gotta
Oh
fast forward
Lord
that part.
Jesus. She said we're gonna fast forward that. See?
Fast forward that part and straight to it. This is the action.
Fast forward and now she eating his ass. Now I didn't fast forward too far.
What you really need to be worried about is what was your search? Talking about yeah, she started. What you searched that?
I'll be Hey. searching regular porno. That's the new style now.
That is the new style. That's sad though. You got to fast
What is
forward
it,
through
like
a couple
amateur?
spots.
I watch some amateur, but I be watching some like OGs that still got it, but they just old as fuck. But I still appreciate the culture.
Yeah, some OG.
You actually go to a specific person, like you type a specific person name in.
Yeah, sometimes. I
Who's
like
your
homemade
go
ones
to?
too.
Sometimes.
I like.
Y'all know y'all got your favorite.
Yeah, I like Naomi Banks. I like her. She OG, freestyle OG. I don't really watch Pinky no more. I'm pinkied out.
You don't watch her workout videos?
Nah, she
Big
sells
workout
fart
video
videos
now?
and shit, man. I'm cool.
Yeah, she got
He
workout
said fart
videos.
videos.
Yeah, she sells fart videos.
Oh wow.
Cause she been eating a lot. No,
Eating
She
good.
been happy.
OnlyFans paying her
No.
well, bro.
as they should. She pinky.
Yeah, she been around for 30 years. She been around for forever.
Yeah, so I was like 6th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, she been around for a good minute.
Mhm.
So yeah, most
That's horrible.
definitely. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into this real quick because I got some good stuff and I want to hear some answers. So
Oh shit.
yeah. But man, what you JoJo Alonzo, won't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself? Where you coming from? What you do? You know, what's going on, Mom?
Okay. So I'm JoJo Alonzo, the baddest Boricua in the game. Fuck you talking about. And shoot, I was born in Chicago, raised in Memphis, went back and forth my whole life. I've been in the club scene doing like bottle service and stuff like that, and then transitioned into doing radio and podcasts. Got a podcast called Big Homie's House, and we be talking a lot of shit on there too. And then now I'm doing radio in Atlanta for iHeartRadio. So I'm on every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. to midnight, and on Saturday, 3 to 7. I also host events, do interviews. I done hosted, yesterday I hosted the Rick Rock's Car Show that took place. That shit was lit as fuck. And yeah,
I seen the snaps.
Yeah, she was crazy. It was crazy. He definitely bought, I would say the city out, but he bought way more than the city out. Like Miami,
Who you see
Houston,
out there?
Chicago. It was a lot of different celebrities, but it was so many people. I was working, so I really didn't get to like go and look at the cars and do no shit like that. Like I was on the stage the whole time, so I ain't really get to see too much. But it was dope though.
I would have
It was a
asked that
dope
nigga if I could use his restroom. I'm trying to look at the house.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely had access to get in. We had, get in his crib. It's crazy, but I'm not that girl that just be like, let me do the video of all this. Let me take I just be feeling like it just look real groupie-ish. So I be trying to not do it. But then sometimes I get pissed when I don't do it because I'm like, damn, somebody needs to see this shit. But me being a short, light-skinned girl, people when they first see me, they don't even know I'm working. They think I'm in there trying to get on Rick. Like, nigga, no, like I'm working, I'm getting paid here.
Like, man, are you lost?
Right.
Right.
Not even are you lost. Like, who you trying to fuck, basically? Like, we know what you in here for. Yeah. And that's one thing. It be like that though. Like, I guess it's because of how I look. Motherfuckers just they don't think I got anything going on. They just think like, oh, she's a groupie. Nah, bitch. I work.
Getting to that money.
Right.
I know
let me
that's
get my
right.
Instagram. Let me show you who I am and what I do.
I know
So
that's
yeah,
right.
that's a little something. I think.
Okay.
I just want to ask, what made you get into podcasting though? Like, what was the thing that said, "Oh, I want to be a podcaster now"?
So me and Big Homie, so he had his own pod. He was doing it by himself for like a year before I got on. And what happened is I actually started trying to do the podcast thing like during the pandemic, but I don't know, I really could get into it for real. But then Big Homie, he had one and he was looking for like somebody in the media. So when I had first moved to Atlanta, like my whole purpose to move to Atlanta was to do stuff in the media. Like I was already doing radio in Chicago. I was doing radio in Chicago for about 2 years before I moved out here. And then when I moved out here to Atlanta, I was still flying back and forth to Chicago for another year. And then,
I remember that.
Yeah, like literally flying back and forth. Like I was working at the club. So say like I got off work on a Saturday at like 5 a.m. My flight was like at 6:30 in the morning. Got on the flight, made it to Chicago. I was producing a gospel show. Right after that, I went straight to my show. And right after that, I went back to the airport and came right back. So I was doing that. That shit was crazy. And I
praise the Lord and sinning. That's crazy.
I remember talking about that.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's a fact.
We love the Lord, but we still fucking with the devil for a little bit.
Yeah, Lord know our heart.
I don't know that.
Just a little bit.
I like that little demon, but I ain't messing with no devil.
Okay. Hello.
Crazy.
No, that's so funny. But yeah, so I did that and I was still trying to like stay into the media industry, and then Kodak was looking for somebody. So I had somebody tagged me and then he DM'd me. I came, sat in on his podcast, and shit was dope. So then the next week I got on and shit just took off from there. Like we just meshed. Like people think like, oh, we known each other for a long time when they see our podcast, but nah. So really being on the podcast, that really wasn't a thing for me. But then when I started doing it, I was able to like just talk shit. That's really the main thing. Being able to say whatever the hell I want to say and have people get people mad and don't give a fuck. So I realized like I could do that. And then shit started going viral. I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this shit. So and then it ended up the radio station ended up picking up our podcast and making it a radio show. So
that's dope.
That's
dope.
That's hard.
Yes. Period. Yes.
Period.
Winning. Already,
Yeah.
man. That's what's
So,
up. I'm so proud of you. You already know.
Thanks, cuz.
When I see you, I'll be like, I'm so proud of you.
No, for sure. No, yeah, I was glad that you got onto the podcast as well, because like the podcast, that's the wave for real. That really is the wave. You know, you can control your own narrative and whatever the hell you want to talk about, and post it and shit go viral. Simple. And then motherfuckers, a lot of people got on because of like podcasts. So I really think like that's like the entryway to a lot of things. So like I have a couple people that I know like in school and stuff, and I go and I speak to students in school, and that's one of the things I tell them, like start that podcast, show your personality, and you'll get plenty of opportunities from that. You just social media, you got to capitalize on that shit. Yeah, you got a podcast, right, but you got to put that shit on your social media because that's where it's really going. That's really what's going to elevate you. Is that social.
That's a fact. Dwight, man, how about you? What's been going on with you, man? How's your podcast and everything going?
Oh man, I'm just, I just get it in. I don't even. I mean, it's kind of like it's still in the hobby phase for me. I just be kicking knowledge to people and sharing my journeys and my experiences and stuff. It's just I kind of got into it after during the pandemic and everything because I was sitting at home chilling, and most of my years I had spent in the restaurant business, and while we sitting there cooking and everything, I was just kicking knowledge to folks, and they were like, "Man, you should do a podcast. You should do a podcast." And it's basically, well, first of all, let me say something real quick because I was kind of quiet, listening to Big L, see what he's searching for, because I was like, man, he gonna come across me on one of them motherfuckers.
Oh no. Oh no.
I was like, I was sitting there listening, like, what
Oh shit.
Oh no.
You're like, man, I know I've seen that dude before, man.
Damn, I hope not. Oh shit.
No,
that'd be
really,
wild as hell.
my cousin saw me up there. He was like, man, is that Dwight? And then he called my other cousin, and then we had this.
Hold on, wait. Wait.
Are you for real though?
The niggas see on the porno site?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got all
shit.
kinds of shit out there, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a break from porn for a minute.
Put the link in the comments. Put the link in the comments.
No, man, that's in the past.
damn. That's crazy.
06.
Yeah, I sit there listening because I was like, that's why I was quiet, because I was like, oh shit, this is awful.
Oh, we would have said that shit first off before the whole podcast. Hey, nigga, hey, bro, what's going on, man?
I'm about to
This
be
nigga trying to be a porn star.
Nah, man. It's just kind of like to me, I just feel like it's just another outlet, both of them, the porn and the podcast. But this is a little bit more safer and a little bit more controlled. And I just like reaching out to people and just kind of like everybody else. I like saying what I feel, and being unedited and unfiltered, and just reaching as much people that have like minds. So that's why I do it, man, and I love it.
You're an ex-porn star?
Oh, she is interested.
I know. I was glad you asked, because I was like, what did I miss?
She like this.
Went by that so fast. I have to be like, is that what you said?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit out there, man. It's on the internet. It's out there.
How was that?
I ain't gonna
How
tell you
was
my
that
name.
set up?
Huh?
No, like, how was it set up? I always want to know, like, is it like you get a script and they be like, okay, this is who you're gonna be with this? Like,
No,
this,
my
or
shit
you
was
make
mad amateur.
or you just was like, you was the one that had set up the home footage with the boots on. That was you.
No, actually,
With the boots on.
it was more, see, if I start telling y'all subject, y'all gonna find it. But
It's already out there. It's already out
somebody
there.
gonna run past that bitch.
Yeah.
Somebody
gonna find it.
all right,
I gotta go search.
all right, fuck it then.
I
All
always
right.
wanted to know how it goes.
So what happened was, it was like these husbands that wanted me to fuck their wives, and so they want, and so
Okay.
they wanted to see that shit, and so that sometimes the husband would be there taping it, and sometimes the wife would bring the camera and we would tape it, and it got leaked out onto the internet and shit, and then more wives see that, and husbands be like, man, I want you to come and fuck my wife and everything, and people were like flying in from Portland and St. Louis and shit, and
Damn, nigga. Did you charge him? Did you
How
charge
much
him?
are you charging for these sessions?
Shit.
Right, were you getting paid?
And see, and that's the thing too, because people, because here's the thing, man. It's like, I had to battle sex addiction. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, do you ask an alcoholic, does he get paid to drink? Do you ask, so it was an addiction. So I was doing it, relentlessly, and I didn't want to get paid, because once you get paid, man, you're getting told who to fuck, how to fuck, when to fuck, and I was just too busy fucking. So it's like.
But you was getting told that anyway.
No. It was on my terms. Everything was on my terms. It was like, so, when I say it was on my terms, man, it was just basically to feed my addiction. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it was just.
I would have put a fee out on that motherfucker.
You need to start.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, see,
You got
that's
motherfuckers flying from Portland.
You
Shit,
start
I'm running about 1,300.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know how OnlyFans work, but I think like if you just strictly be like, this is what I do.
I mean, more. I mean, we're talking about like 3-5 years ago. We're talking about 5 years.
That's not that long ago.
Yeah, no. Because if I would have done that, I'd probably still be doing it. I mean, it's just kind of like I feel like, definitely everything happens for a reason. And so if I was doing it for the money, it just would have led down like just this terrible path, because not only was sex my addiction, but drugs was my addiction. It was chipping away at my soul. So if I'm sitting here getting paid for all this money, what do you think I'm doing with the money? I'm buying drugs and I'm drinking to cover up the guilt and everything. So it's just kind of like, it's easy to say, well, if you fucking, you might as well get paid for it. But it's just kind of like, when you're an addict and you're full on addiction, man, you're just going for what, to feed that hunger. And so yeah, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't even about the other person. It was about feeding that hunger on a consistent basis. And the reason why I was fucking wives is because I didn't want to be in a relationship, and I didn't want to, and they knew I wasn't going to ruin their, well, I wasn't going to try to, replace the husband. I would fuck a wife and be like, all right, peace out. You know what I mean? And I tried to do the chatter bait a little bit and everything like that for a minute to try to get paid, but it's just kind of like I wasn't doing it for the money. I wasn't doing it for the likes. I was just like doing it, like I said, to feed that hunger. So yeah, but yeah, it's out there. And like I said, once Big L started talking about, I mean, if he's going to amateurs, man, it's like, yeah, I got compilations out there, and
yeah, I'll be trying to chill the
You said compilations.
I'm not saying it like I'm bragging, but I'm saying it because that's how far I've come. You know what I'm saying? Is that I'm sitting there saying that I went from sex addiction to celibacy. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of been a journey, and so bringing it back to the podcast actually helps me stay sober. It's like putting that out and everything. So I don't even.
I always say it's therapeutic. Very therapeutic.
Yeah, so it's like I don't even do the podcast for like listeners or everything. That's why I just put on the mic and I go. You know what I mean? And I just talk about my journey and I share my intimate moments and vulnerability and everything like that, man.
But how long you been celibate though?
I am currently on 7 months right now.
Yeah. That's the longest you've ever gone?
Oh yeah. Last year was the first time that I was only with one woman, since I've even had sex. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, so I've just been practicing sexual sobriety. I go to meetings and I do these 12 steps with sex and everything like that. And yeah, last year was the first time that I had ever been with just one woman for a whole year. And so this year I was like, well, back in November, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this journey and vow celibacy. And so I made.
Are you in a relationship
now? No. I'm in a relationship with huh?
Yeah, because these chicks want dick now.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? It's crazy though, because I don't watch movies about I don't watch movies about this though. Like sexual addictions and stuff like that. And people really be like,
no, that's real.
They really crave it. Like I've watched stories and stuff on that, so it's real. I've really seen that happen before. I've never met nobody, but yeah.
No, you probably have, but they just wasn't admitting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, of course, most times.
My name is JoJo Alonzo, and
that's what I say. You see me shake my hand.
I'm addicted to sex.
Okay. What do you say? What do you say? 5 heartbeats. You need a Dick Anonymous class. So they got.
Damn.
Not
the 5 heartbeats.
Yeah, y'all know I'm finna quote a movie. Y'all know me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect it. Okay, Mix, my bad. I ain't want to take over. You go
ahead. No.
It's your scene now, love.
We good. But I this is something I've been wanting to talk about, and I feel like we don't get to talk about it because we don't necessarily understand their community, and it's the gay, LGBT, whatever you want to call it. Now, I have no problem with their community or anything, teach their own, but I do have to draw the line at one point, and that is when it comes in. And JoJo, I'm speaking to you on this one because you know me and you, we done got out in the street and raced, and you told me up. You know what I'm saying? You left me at the start line. You know what I'm talking about. You know, man, I'm telling you, I looked up. I'm trying to run. She already gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, back to what I'm saying. I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like. They're voting to see if they want to let. I don't even know how to say it right. Men that are transgendering into women to run into allowing them to run into Olympic races. And for me, I'm just like, I don't care about anything else, but please don't mess up the sports. Just leave them. You can have your own league. Make your own league. That's fine. They made a league for the women. They made a league for the men. Go ahead and make your own league, because I feel like if they're going to start doing that, then we're going to have to be fair all around the board. Because if you're going to start doing that, you might as well start paying the WNBA as much as you pay in the NBA. For real.
Yeah, because there was a transgender who was swimming, and they were like, in the men, they were like 599, ranked like number 599. And then started swimming in the women's division and became number one. And I'm just like,
we already know. He's I understand he's transitioning over, but he's also training as an Olympic man. It's not fair. He's automatically going to win. It's not fair.
Yeah. So because we all know that men are, obviously stronger than us and more powerful. So like that makes absolutely no sense. Like I feel what you're saying. Like make your own league. Don't, you're gonna mess everything up. Like messing everybody up, giving them like a fair chance. And I feel the same way when it comes to like jails as well, because there was also something I seen that there was a transgender in a woman's cell and got a woman pregnant. Like, what you thought? Like, he's still a man. He still got a dick. He still got hormones. Like, he want to fuck.
Hey, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I just feel like,
and that's scary.
Yeah, when it's just crazy. And I feel like we ain't allowed to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, why can't we talk about it? They talking about it.
That'd be crazy. If girl cheat on me with. No, I ain't gonna go.
What you say?
That'd be crazy if a girl get pregnant and cheat on me with a. Oh man, what? That's crazy.
No, that is. That's crazy. That is.
Hey.
But that's like if I go in the bathroom and I see a transgender in the bathroom, I'm gonna immediately be alarmed because I don't know what you own. There's so many weird people out here that people can pose and act like pretend that, I'm transgender or whatever, and then get the opportunity to take advantage of a woman in the bathroom. Like,
so you want to in the bathroom with us? Man, fuck that. No. No, you ain't gonna put in the bathroom.
Most of the times they still go to the men's bathroom.
Sometimes, not all of it.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh no.
Come on, y'all.
It's everybody for everybody out there.
Ain't nobody telling them different. They think that they got what we got, and that's what it is.
Period.
And people can use that against people, and that's not safe. We gotta, like, I get it. That's your preference. You want to change your gender, cool, no problem. But don't be having me have to be extra careful because I don't know what you on. I never know. I don't even know what a girl is on in here. Now I got a nigga in here too.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Thank you.
So they need their own bathroom. What you saying?
Yeah, they need their own bathroom. Use the family bathroom.
So
they got family bathrooms.
So they use the family bathroom.
What would the signal be though? Like the sign. What would the sign be?
A rainbow.
A family.
A rainbow. What's that? A rainbow. I like the rainbow.
No, it gotta be. It gotta be a chick like this. All right, let me chill. I'm kidding you.
It's gonna be one half gonna be the skirt, and then the other half gonna be a leg, like pants.
But the thing is, like, even if even if they did that, they're gonna find something to complain about. Why do I have to have my own bathroom? It's like there's still little girls that gotta go to the bathroom, and parents, especially if you like me, I got 2 daughters. I would feel real crazy letting my little girls go into the girls' bathroom. I see a transgender go in that bathroom.
Thank you.
And no fucking telling what can happen in that bitch. So it's like that's
Well,
I don't know, man. That shit crazy.
All right, hold on, real quick. First of all,
Okay.
going back to what Minnie was saying, as far as like sports is concerned, the structure of men and women's bones are different. You know what I mean? So even if you're transgender, you're still gonna have like the hips and you know the build of a man, even if you're taking hormones and stuff. So I agree with what you're saying as far as like letting transgenders into like special sports with women, because still the structure is of a man. So there's no denying the physical evidence between men and women, so no matter how you feel inside, you could be a man and you could feel like a woman inside, but you're still built. You can't give birth, and so the facts of the matter is that comes into a physical aspect, and we're talking about a physical sport, and the same
Right.
and the same goes like for a woman who feels like a man inside. If she wants to run in the Olympics, kind of like JoJo was saying, if you're born a female and you feel like a man, you're gonna get crushed out there, running with dudes and everything like that. When I say running, I'm like whatever the sport may be. As far as bathroom goes, though, I mean, I know some freaky shit goes on in bathrooms, but I would honestly say that 80, 90% of the time people are going in there just to relieve themselves.
Well, I hope so.
All right,
I
hold
hope
on.
they are.
What I'm
What
saying,
kind of relief we talking about?
So you say 80% of the time, but shit, that's still 20%.
going in men and women's bathrooms. It's going that's an issue in itself, is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter
Right.
if it's men's restroom or restroom. So
I feel like if it's okay, so say like they the community has a problem with like, oh, but why am I not in the male league, or why am I not in the female league? If that's the case, then my thing is, if there was never a physical difference, there wouldn't be a women's track and field and a men's track and field anyway.
that's exactly what I'm
So
saying.
if that's what it's gonna be, then just make everything neutral. Then everybody play against everybody. You can have a league. A female could play for the Warriors, if that's the damn case, because
should.
it ain't no one. It ain't NBA, WNBA. No, it's one. The women and the men all play in the same league. Like if that's the case, because if they
Can you even think? Can any of y'all even think of one female athlete that's getting paid like a male athlete? The closest one I thought was maybe Venus and Serena, maybe.
That probably the closest.
It's just
that ain't no man.
And they probably got that off endorsements.
That's for sure. And that's off the endorsements. That ain't even. But then again, like
girl,
tennis is like one of the highest paying sports though, like tennis is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other tennis player, I don't know her name though.
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah, she getting some bread too.
Yeah, Nike.
Yeah, that's because tennis.
That's through endorsements though. There's no female getting contract paid like LeBron James.
That's what I'm saying. He just brought home $121 million.
Yeah.
I just want
Tom
5.
Brady brought home
Straight.
$83 million.
Get 5, flip that.
I thought we didn't have no money in this country.
That's crazy.
Let them tell
but do
it.
you think? I think it's probably because and maybe it is the media that's not giving them the proper media coverage, but I think it has to do with the coverage that they're getting, because I honestly feel that because there are some dope ass great women out there that play ball, but they just don't get the coverage that they should.
Don't.
And I think that if they did, then they would be getting paid more, because like LeBron, he's very marketable. Like people love him, and he's good, so they pay him that money, not because he's that good, but because he brings in money from different areas, like but he gets that coverage from it, like from different media platforms. So if women got the same, then they'll be paying them just as much.
Right.
Because they good as hell. I'm sitting here watching. I be watching WNBA sometimes. I watch it all the time. No, but when I do watch it, them girls be out there balling.
Right.
I
Legends out there. Legends.
want to watch a game, but shit, I don't know when they play.
Exactly, because they don't get enough coverage.
They playing right now.
I believe it.
All right.
I
Ain't
don't
playing.
think so.
They ain't playing. I
They
thought
are.
that season start when the men's in playoffs, or they about to start. I can't remember.
No, and their season not as long either. I remember.
No, it's like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, like because last year I was watching them. Play. Next thing you know, it was the championship. Like championship. Is it even basketball season?
Yeah.
No, it's games on. It is games on right now. As a matter of fact.
Bro, they got to pay for their own flights, bro. That's crazy.
What?
They got to pay for their own flights.
Shoot, they getting paid enough to pay for their own flights.
Only a certain few make $100.
They getting paid enough to pay for their own flight. They probably got their own jets already. Like for real.
I don't know about that one. I might see a few of them on Spirit. I see a few of them on Spirit.
What? You said the NBA players? No, they don't.
Not the WNBA.
No, WNBA.
Oh, the WNBA. Oh,
You know,
I was gonna say it.
No, NBA don't pay for their flights. The NBA pay for all that shit.
They got too much damn money.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you were saying they got to pay for them. I was like,
no, the
not the
women
W.
do.
The women do.
oh, okay.
Like,
So I gotta ask y'all something.
So
Okay, I gotta ask y'all something because I gotta do it right now before I forget. Y'all know. Anyway. Anyways, okay. So I was listening to D.L. Hughley's show, and he was mentioning a lady named Sarah Silverman, and she was on a recent episode of The View. Now she stated on the View that her and her boyfriend share a toothbrush. Now, if y'all don't know who Sarah Silverman is, she's a comedian, she's an actress. But yeah, look at your face. D.L. Hughley said he didn't think nothing was wrong with it, but everybody else on the show was like, "That's gross. That's nasty." So, would y'all share a toothbrush with y'all's companion, even if it was just one time? Would y'all share?
Hell no.
I wouldn't even share drawers with my mate.
Well, they gonna take your drawers.
You ain't wearing no girl panties.
Some niggas wear their girl panties.
It wouldn't be a preference of mine. It wouldn't be a preference. Like I wouldn't want to do that.
She said it wouldn't be a preference. No, that's just a no.
Question, big L. I got go to the draws.
Well, I'm about to say, what the
that nigga? Why you on Matrix mode, big dog?
Until I get to a toothbrush, I can't do it.
It's not a preference. I think that's disgusting, but I wouldn't mind.
That's very You wouldn't mind. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
What if you got that bad tooth back there though?
You wouldn't mind?
So what I would do is I would probably run it under some hot water or something, and like just do it like that.
You gotta bleach it.
Yeah,
no,
put that shit in some
I gotta
bleach.
throw it away. I can't use it.
My thing is like if I didn't have one, like, and I needed to brush my teeth, then I would have to do what I have to do. But like I can get it, a napkin, whatever.
I'm about to say, but
when I think about it, though,
hold on. So
I can't hear.
you gotta come back in, bro.
Yeah, you fucking up, big dog. We don't want to embarrass you on here. Cause we blast out people with the Android. I'm bad.
You know what?
Mika know what's up.
I'm sorry.
Hey, my Android work good though. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Like a Galaxy 3 or something. My
Mika
bad.
know what's up.
Yeah, but
no, I thought when you in a relationship though, like with me, I don't see no boundaries. Like it ain't no boundaries. Like whatever.
Nah,
like,
that's a boundary, love.
And I don't prefer it. I don't. I think it's fucking disgusting. But is it like I'm gonna die if I? No, like it is what it is. I gotta do it, and I ain't got no toothbrush. I'm sure he ain't gonna want. He gonna be like, hell nah, what the fuck? But if you my dude, I mean, I gotta figure it out. I'm not sharing. We're not like I'm not getting my own toothbrush, and so we can share the same toothbrush. Now that's hell no.
You cool washing your dude's clothes, like his underwear and shit?
Well, yeah, I don't care. What?
Got a question. Go ahead, El. Go ahead, El.
Go ahead. You want to do it? I'll do it because we think.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's all you, brother.
Yeah. He's street dog.
How you coming to him?
How you coming to him? You just throwing him in there, but you magically just see this one, and it's like, wow.
I'm gonna say, boy, wash your ass, and I'm about some wipes, cause wipe your ass right. And why the hell you got do like you little ass boy? Boy, if you don't clean your ass.
Hey, niggas be having long days.
It's a lot of niggas don't clean ass. Some niggas shit wipe one time.
I'm not even dealing. No, I wouldn't even deal with nobody that's like that careless to even.
That's what I said. I said,
how you know? How you know though? How you know they careless like that? You don't
First
know.
of all, that's gonna have some kind of scent if it's shit in their drawers.
Washing your clothes. If I'm washing your clothes, I know. Cause what else am I washing your clothes for? I'm not gonna be washing these nigga clothes that I have faith that he's the what? No, if I'm washing your clothes, I know exactly what you got going on.
JoJo, that shit gonna stink. It's shit.
That shit
In
wild.
the drawers. Like,
Man, especially if her thong is hard.
I'll probably throw up and move all my shit that day.
If her thong is hard, I'm out of there.
Like it's the same with girls. It's probably the same way, especially with thongs. Like it's all the way up in there. Like it's right up in there.
You just work a 12-hour shift.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, she probably was at work all day. She ain't had no wipes and she had to take shit and
I like to smell good. I gotta
ain't never happened before. We ain't gonna act like that they ain't never took place. Like, come on, bro, it's shit. Y'all ever took a shit sometimes and wiped your ass and there was nothing on the tissue?
Hallelujah. Yeah.
That ain't never happened to y'all?
Yeah, I wiped 3-4 more times just to make sure.
You got it.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, it's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, then wash your drawers that night.
And then it still smell like shit. Niggas be weirdos.
Exactly. Where the hell did that shit come from? I wiped it away. It wasn't there. So now all of a sudden you're there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It should be weird. We don't be knowing what be going on.
You right. Show the fuck don't. Niggas be
weird.
Crazy.
Right, man.
But what was you gonna say, Dwight, about the toothbrush thing before you matrixed out? Cause Neo got your ass, nigga.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. You just think about what sex is all about, and you share and exchanging fluids, and you got you eating pussy and got dick in mouth and all this other shit, and now you crying about a toothbrush.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
The pussy ain't got plaque though.
Right. Like there's like
shit, that motherfucker, it got something in that motherfucker.
No.
I'm just thinking about a situation that you may be in where you just end up with one toothbrush. But we live in a country where if you can't even have your own toothbrush, what the fuck is going on in your life?
No, they can. That's the crazy part. I don't understand why they don't have 2 toothbrushes. They got plenty of money.
Let's do a scenario, guys. Like let's not act like you ain't, packed a spend a night bag and then accidentally forgot your toothbrush and now you ain't got no toothbrush. Like, okay, yeah, you can go out and get one, but who really trying to get up? And it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. You had a long night. Who really trying to get up and go to the store that's 10 minutes down the road to get a fucking toothbrush?
I brush my teeth when I get back when I'm gone.
What if you got something to do?
Here's some mouthwash real quick.
What if you stay? Now you can do that. You can hit the mouthwash, but
I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I would have to brush with my finger or
real shit.
tip or just like I couldn't do it. I just I'm good. I'll do the best I can.
It's not a preference of mine. I wouldn't be like.
I barely like kissing somebody in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like when you wake up in the morning, somebody try to kiss, I can't. I'm like, oh nigga, your breath, nigga. Whoa, hold on. I don't like morning kissing type shit. That shit is.
People out there just hugging each other down when they wake up.
Yeah, but you gotta
peck though.
I mean, you have to do it, sometime.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to.
I mean, you don't have to, but occasionally.
I will for sure. Yeah. I would like to.
Good morning, baby.
But if you do, no, but not even that. If you go all in, like for real, all crazy, like you wouldn't smell it, taste it, nothing. I tried it multiple times. I did it. Like you probably smell the morning breath like when you get up. Like God damn, I got morning breath when you actually like kiss and tongue and all that shit. You can't smell it, you can't taste it, nothing.
Don't say
Yeah,
how
if
you
it's like a
doing
little
either.
peck, I can stand a peck, but don't be trying to
No, I'm talking
move
about
me like. Yeah,
I'm talking
that,
about
don't
like
do that. That's
And
yeah.
then I'm
No,
gonna
but
do
I'm
like
but if you
I'm gonna put
but
some toothpaste on my dick.
no,
Get
but
on
I'm saying,
stuff
but
like
if you
that.
do that, you won't smell it or taste like you want.
my dick
Like you
smell like
think you
mouth.
are, but you're not. Because you smell it from like when you like right here, you like ooh. But then when you actually
Right.
start kissing, like this, and all that, you don't
Like
you
what?
don't smell it.
He's stupid. You silly.
You don't. I know that from experience.
Good morning.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't know
my
about
goodness.
that.
I do be like, can you brush your toothpaste?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm
No, I
cool
be
with
like that too.
that.
But I would want to brush my teeth. Like even if
Me,
your teeth
that's
not brushed, let me brush
yeah,
mine. Let me brush my teeth with your toothbrush.
Ew. No.
I can't move
Yeah, I'm
like
going to the
that.
store. I'll be back.
Matter of fact, you can keep it, baby, keep it. You got it.
It's
Right.
definitely gotta be kept after that. It ain't gonna be no, oh now let me use it. It's gonna really be like go ahead. Like if he has to use my toothbrush, I ain't gonna care. I'm be like, that's one of your mouth. Like, go ahead. I ain't gonna use it.
Right.
after you.
Go ahead.
Do your
I ain't gonna use it.
They
But
gonna be
that's what
smelling
that's how they live in their house. They go back and forth.
But it definitely gotta get into some type of
I
water,
do.
like something like that.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I actually do have like multiple toothbrushes, that I bought just for that scenario. You know what
Which
I'm
is
saying?
cool.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like I
Okay.
got my toothbrush, I got the electric toothbrush, and then I bought like a 5-pack of toothbrush just in case somebody forgot theirs and they spending the night. I mean, it's not that serious. So when I say I would use somebody, I'm thinking of a scenario where we out camping or something and we only got one or whatever. I mean, it's like, either brush your teeth or don't, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I got like multiple packs of toothbrush up in here. I even got different
That's
kinds of
really an
toothpaste.
essential. That's really an essential that people need to have if they have guests and stuff like
Yeah,
tissue,
yeah.
paper towels, a pack of cheap ass toothbrushes, because you never know
Yeah.
like what happened. I was mad as hell. My toothbrush broke it. Like how the fuck do you break a fucking toothbrush? Now I'm looking
Yeah,
stupid
let's figure that one out.
because I
You
ain't got no
scrubbing
damn
hard as fuck. Hard mouth ass.
Nah, it broke in my spin a night bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm about to say that nigga strong as fuck. Breaking toothbrushes. Toothbrush supposed to be unbreakable, nigga. They breaking toothbrushes. Even a dollar toothbrush is hard as fuck.
I ain't
That's
thinking about
crazy.
Okay.
It was weird, and it broke. It like broke right at the tip where the brush at. I'm like, well, I couldn't even save it. I was trying to save it too. Like if it
That's
was
a prison
down
shank
lower,
though. Be careful.
tape on it or something. What'd you say?
That's a prison shank. Be careful. That's illegal in 30 states.
They better be careful.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah, so everybody out there, make sure y'all packing y'all whole bag. Make sure it's packed with toothbrushes, please. Thank you.
And at least just
Okay.
bring some mouthwash with you. I mean, at
Bring a
least
little travel
a little
size
travel
mouthwash.
case. You know what I'm saying?
Use mouthwash like that for real?
I hope you. I
I
mean,
do.
some
I still
do.
do.
Shit.
Yeah, I still do.
I still do.
I do on occasions. Like I don't just be like after every time I
Mouthwash
brush
is
my
like
teeth, I do
mouthwash is like the receipt. Like, when it's like the after. Like, I gotta get proof that I brushed my teeth. It's like that's what that is.
Yeah.
Mouthwash is the receipt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
that.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, you like that one?
Sit
I just
down.
thought of that. Yeah.
Mouthwash is the receipt.
Mouthwash is the receipt. It's proof that I just brushed my shit, nigga. Smell it, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
That's
So
tough.
yeah.
He
I
said I
like
just
that.
brushed minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see what I got next. Oh, this is what I want to know. On your show, JoJo, who has been your most memorable guest?
Oh,
And what they
she's just
do to make them memorable?
She was just a regular. She was a regular girl. But the stuff she was saying was crazy. And we ended up going viral off the shit. She was basically saying like, ooh, she was fucking for money. She was gonna leave, like she would leave her nigga for a famous nigga, like for a trip.
Sound like another person that said some shit like that not too long ago.
She's gonna lie. done had a lot. I done had one girl come on the show and said that she was at the mall and she met this guy and she got his number. And when she got his number, his friend walked up and looked better than him. And she got his number too, invited them both back to the crib, smashed both of them.
Oh, wow.
That smashed her. That's training.
Damn.
And she was happy about it. Then she was on live, sucking dick.
Oh, wow.
So,
Hey,
Oh, wow.
She got
I guess-
kids?
does she have kids?
Yeah.
She do now. She pregnant.
Oh shit. Hey,
So sorry
get it
for
how
that
you
man.
live.
My
Damn.
nigga named Twan.
Like, I done had a lot. I done had a lot. Celebrity-wise, anybody that was really memorable? I can't remember.
Yeah.
No. Like,
That stands out though. That's crazy. Oh, she be safe out there though. It's crazy out here.
For real, for real.
she's not safe. And whoever got her pregnant.
Well, maybe that will sit her ass down though. You know what I'm saying? Don't be
It
pregnant.
probably won't. It probably
But
won't.
see, that's what I'm talking about. Sex addicts, man. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like you can't.
But that's how she was basically. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't knock her for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like what you like. And I never do that. Like, women who want to have sex with multiple partners at one time, I don't sex shame her. I don't say she a hoe. That's what she like. If she like double, triple, quadruple penetration, then bitch, that's what you like.
Do what you do.
Hey,
And
this wear a condom,
it's
baby.
only a man that's really that's like, oh, she's a hoe.
See,
like, or a
that's-
female that's hating. Like, she just likes what she likes. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. And for her to come on the show and embrace it, it was crazy. Like, the fact that, not because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's like, oh, but it was just like, damn, like, she really embrace, like, she's comfortable enough with herself and what she got going on to share it. And she don't care what you got to say because that's what she like.
Right.
You got to be comfortable in your own skin. I used to wear t-shirts in the swimming pool until I realized, you know what? I am a fat nigga and I don't care.
You gotta embrace it.
You gotta embrace
Get on the roof.
You gotta
But yeah.
embrace it.
Yeah, you gotta embrace it.
Yes.
I gotta okay, so I do listen to y'all's podcast and shout out to Big Homie Kodak. But I know you keep it real, we keep it real over here too. When I listen to y'all show, I feel like it's a lot of motherfuckers who be capping when they come on y'all shit. Do you feel like a lot of motherfuckers be capping, or are they all just telling their truth?
Sometimes I might feel like somebody is on some cap, but I call them out on the cap. I'd be like, that's some cap, you know? And
Because I'll be like, hey man.
I'll tell them straight up. But at the same time, you know, we use our space as a place for people to just be honest and open and whatever. Like, I know that there be some girls that might like not tell the full truth, you know, may come on there and may not tell the full truth, or they may like fabricate something sometimes, like say that they did something with somebody and was like, oh, it was somebody famous. Bitch, it wasn't nobody famous. It was somebody famous in your city. Like, ain't nobody smashing.
Still passing out CDs at the mall.
You know? But then at the same time, a lot of people think though that I be capping. Like, I be seeing a lot of people, they come in and be like, she's a cap. Like, when I said I got food out by this guy and I was in a relationship at the time, and I told my dude I'm going, and I left. I went, and I didn't have sex with this guy. But everybody in the comments thought I was cap. They like, oh, she cap. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But I didn't. So really, it's like people gonna think what they gonna think regardless. So it don't even matter. Then I had to correct somebody in there. But to be honest, like I didn't, and I got flew right back. Like I went for a whole 24 hours. And when he realized that I wasn't going, he was like, "You're trying to go," and I was like, "Okay."
But you had a nigga at the time though.
Yeah, I did.
He was cool with you flying out with another nigga?
Hell no, he wasn't cool. But see, the thing is like I don't tell like the full details of everything. I was in a relationship at the time. Me and him was like, I really was like, it wasn't really like we locked in for real. You on some bullshit.
I understand that.
So
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So it really didn't really matter. Like, did he feel the type of way? Yeah. Did he get over it? Yeah.
Hell,
He got
that's
over it.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
What's
would
your
have got
top
over it
5
too.
qualities?
But to this day, he still think I did. He still think I did to this day. And I'm like, I didn't. I swear I did because of the person because who the person was. But
Dwight, a girl tell you she getting flew out by somebody and to come back, you gonna think something? You gonna what you think?
If y'all
Well,
kind of in a relationship,
Yeah, if y'all like right here, Ricky.
well,
You
I'm just
saying-
saying, find out for what? If it's to get that paper, girl, go get that paper. You know what I'm saying?
somebody said that too.
Because here's the thing, it's like, it's not for me, it's not even about physically cheating on me. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, if she's not mentally with me, then she's already gone. So if we have that trust and we have that, I'm like, shit, if this is for your career, or if this is for whatever, go get that paper. You know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't for no career. It was not for no career. But I be trying to
Oh, you talking about your situation.
I be trying to explain to people though, like sometimes women don't do stuff just so they can get fucked. Like that don't be the motive all the time. Like we understand that that's what dudes be wanting, but sometimes it's for the experience. Like, and that experience, I went out on a private jet. I got picked up in like a Maybach. The dude I went with is like a top tier dude. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but top.
Yeah.
And I wasn't finna miss the opportunity.
I know who it is.
You know.
I know who it is.
You don't.
I'm just not gonna tell y'all.
This nigga stupid.
Ain't nobody ever gonna guess it. But
Because I don't know, yeah. Because I mean, it's like if I had the opportunity and I was with somebody, I mean, I don't know. You know, she's like, "Hey, you gonna do it? Do it." You know, I mean, I don't know. So yeah, that's a good scenario.
I feel like it's not cheating if I let her know. Like, you know, me alone find me out.
that's how I feel. And
What
I
happens,
made
happens. I love you.
And you make that decision. You make the decision what you want to do. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You gonna stay with me or wait till I come back? When I come back, I'm gonna be a fucking star. I'll smash me alone, nigga.
Okay. So you decide what you want to do. That's just what it is. Like, I don't think it was cheating, but people thought I was fucked up. But people also, like I was saying, people thought I was capping. I wasn't though. So you never know. Like people be one thing though, because most of the time when people come on our show, they be from Atlanta. They be a lot of cap going on out here. They be a lot of pretending going on out here. Like, and if
I'll be thinking that sometimes.
Yeah, like they
look like
I'll be like, man, now she know.
Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta fake it till you make it.
Sometimes though, these girls, they may be butt booty ass ugly, and they really might be having these dudes on their line, but that's because they selling pussy. Like these niggas don't be wanting to waste their time taking you out, going to dinner, going to trips, buying these bags, doing all this extra shit just so they can smash. Because that's really ultimately all they trying to do anyway. So if they can just find that one girl that got that big ass, big lips, ugly but don't care, they trying to smash, and all they gotta do is just pay that one time. They don't do that, and there's women that's gonna do that because they ain't trying to get their time wasted. But I honestly feel like you'll get more by just prolonging. But sometimes people don't really care, and the men don't care either. And that's why, like, sometimes the women on there, I don't think be cat because I know, like, I see their Instagram, I know what they promoting. I know DMs gotta be busting and niggas is paying, especially out here in Atlanta. That's all they doing. Anytime any niggas come and approach me, do not approach me like, hey, I like what you got going on and you're really beautiful. Like I would like to take you out and get to know you. No. They come straight.
You know what?
You already know what time it is.
That was one of my questions for you. What's the worst pickup line or date you've ever had?
The list is endless, but nowadays the only thing niggas do is let me take you up out of here, girl. When I was working in the club, let me take you up out of here, girl. What you in the club for, man? I pay all your bills. You ain't gotta be in here, girl. Where your man at? He let you be in here. Boy, shut up.
Yes.
Let me pay for that. I can take care of you. I can take care of you. Boy, you cannot take care of me. Well,
you know what?
That's how they approach, and that's how every man approaches you here, like with money.
They do that here too. They do that here too.
It makes sense though, because that's what people want. But women who's actually out here and got money of their own, they really could care less. Like
That's what I'm
I'm out here
saying.
working, I work every day, so I don't.
See,
Thank you.
I feel
Thank
like it's an
you.
advantage for me as far as like celibacy because I'm coming honest. It's like, you know, I can get pussy, you know, so it's like I'm trying to build something. And so it's just kind of like, you know, what can you offer me besides some ass? You know, because ass is dime a dozen. So that's why it's actually like beneficial for me as far as like celibacy because I'm getting to know somebody and you know their ambition. You gotta have ambition. You know what I mean?
You say ass come dime a dozen, but you trying to fuck Drea or I don't know,
I hell want to fuck her.
Karoshi or Tiana Taylor. Like,
it's like if I can fuck
girls
one
that
of
they
them,
trying to smash. You ain't gonna be smashing them. It's not like men like fantasize about that. Like, oh, I want.
fucking ain't a goal for me though. That's what I'm saying. Fucking ain't, I'm not sitting here saying that you know I'm you know different than any other dude. But what I'm saying is like that's not even an ambition for me. What can I bring to the community? What can I bring as far as like something to build? Fucking. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a priority to me, huh? I don't care how fucking
now, though.
Yeah,
No,
yes.
but that's you now. But
Yes.
back in the day, you was on the same shit they was on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So we're not gonna talk about now that you're older.
Yeah.
And like because I would say, you know, the older men, and when I say older, I mean like 50 plus.
Yeah.
When I say older.
Yeah.
Now, when they approach me, because they approach me too, you know, they definitely approach me on some, hey, how you doing? Whatever. And that's because, you know, they older, they done been there, they done ran through who they wanted to run through.
Yeah.
Right.
But
that's all I'm saying.
My age,
it's a mess.
Yeah.
I try to explain this to Big L and Pork all the time. Like,
that's all they care about.
Yeah.
JoJo, I had somebody, I ain't never even met this dude. Ain't never met this dude face to face. He ready to get married, move in. He talking about how you think I fit in with your kids. I'm like, no, you scaring me. No, he wants me to leave my house and move it. I ain't never even met you. And I told him I was straight up. I was straight up with him, like, dude, you know, you on some other stuff. I don't, you know, what you talking about, I ain't ready for. You know what I'm saying? You moving way too fast for me. He still.
You know, niggas got.
You must got a man on the side. No, I don't have a man on the side. Why can't I just not want you? Like,
you know what niggas got to do now?
What's that?
Niggas got to walk back up to him and sing to him.
No, he
my
can't
next
sing
chick,
to me. I don't want to hear
I'm
it.
walking back. I'm walking up to her. I'm singing Earth Angel, nigga. Watch our bad.
Okay, Temptations.
Watch our bad. I ain't talking no money. I ain't talking none of that shit. I'm singing to her and I'm gonna get her.
See my face like.
She gonna be like, nigga, move, nigga. Impressed.
She gonna be like, get your fat ass on.
Where is the money at?
That's the problem. And then I'm a robber.
I know.
But you gotta be careful who you take money from, because people offer you money and be like, "Yeah, I got you." You gotta be careful who you take that from. Shoot, I had people jumping at the bush behind $800. No, just playing.
It's the principle,
nah,
though.
shit.
I'll jump out the bush for 20, nigga. If you owe me, it's the principle, nigga.
I need my motherfucking money, nigga.
Yeah, it's $4, nigga.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, since we're on this subject, since we talk about this, what's your top 5 qualities of a person that you expect from somebody if you're, I guess, dating or trying to meet somebody, or what would you expect? Or what, just basically, what do you want, you know? I say top 5.
I want to laugh. She got to be able to, like, because I'm a funny nigga. I don't really take a lot of shit serious. Like, bill collectors call me and I laugh at them. I don't take this shit serious.
Nigga, them niggas called me that day, nigga.
I stay laughing
playing with them and shit.
So she got to be able to, like, all right, she got to be able to laugh and shit, you know what I mean? And smell good, because I smell good. We smell good together, then we smell good together, you know? I don't want no musty chicken. I don't want to be musty around them shit. Toes done. I'm a toe nigga. I love toes. You know, your feet got to be pretty fucking with me. If you, I mean, for my girl, I pay for them. There ain't no issue. I mean, if it was an issue, you feel me?
This nigga.
Okay, that's 4. You got one more.
One more.
Oh, was it 3?
That was 3?
I think that was 4.
Laugh, Smell good, toes.
Smell good.
So
Toes.
yeah, that's 3. It's 4. Yeah, you got 2 more.
Travel. I want to be able to travel with my significant other. Let's go to places we both never been. Take pictures and shit. We can fuck on the balcony. I know that's basic, but it's still a goal of mine.
This nigga.
And,
I mean, it's not basic to all because everybody ain't done that shit. So
yeah, I want to fuck a chicken Santorini Greece before I'm 40. That's what.
Okay, Rick Ross.
Yeah, I want to go to somewhere. Yeah. Chest open, big cigar. I'm doing all that.
Hey
So,
man,
yeah.
I hope to see Greece one day. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh yeah. And
I
what's your
gotta sell
last
dope to
one?
get up there.
He's silly.
Oh yeah, oral sex is important too.
I should have known it was coming.
Oral sex is important.
Dwight, what's yours?
Top five.
Top 5.
She well-read, well-traveled, growth mindset, spiritual, and self-confidence.
Okay.
I mean, I can elaborate, but
Oh.
I mean, I think that once you have all those things, man, everything else is going to fall into place because she's going to have a high emotional IQ. She's going to have to be tight with her finances, in order to do all those things. And but self-confidence, man, I think that's the sexiest thing in a woman.
It is. That's very nice. It's cute.
Most definitely.
I would say, 5 top 5. Like to have sex. Spiritual. Financially stable. Understanding things. I got a lot.
Yeah,
Loyal. I'll take understanding out and put loyal in there. And a family man.
Okay. Pork, what you got down there?
Oh, well, damn! I already got my lady shit.
So what was the top 5 things that drew you to her?
I ain't gonna lie. I like titties, so she had some big ass titties. So I was like number 1 right there. I ain't gonna hold you. That then smart, funny. She gotta have a good sense of humor with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm goofy as fuck. What else? Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna take JoJo, not the loyal, but understanding. I like that one. I use that.
And her name's gotta be Camille.
Huh?
I said her name's gotta be Camille.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit important. Because for you to feel some type of way and tell somebody how you feel and they don't give a fuck about how you feel and they think how you feel is some bullshit, it's like, how the hell are we supposed to move forward if you don't understand where I'm coming from?
Facts.
Right.
Mix what's
on my
yours?
Cash App.
Right, yeah.
What are you not understanding?
You silly.
These nails need to get done, nigga.
Okay.
Mix.
Mine. I gotta believe in the man upstairs for sure. Gotta be a family man, respect his mama or grandmas, these sons. He take care of. You know what I'm saying? Look out for his people. Financially, you gotta have that together. I got a daddy. I don't need another one. And just do right. Just have that understanding to do right. I'm using understanding as my last one too. Do right, and I'm gonna do right by you. Let's keep this real simple. No, it ain't that hard. Loyal. Period.
Yeah. Is it possible to love someone too fast?
No.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I done done that before. I wouldn't laugh.
Yeah, like it kind of. I think it can only go bad if the other person feels like it's too much.
Right. Or they not ready.
I do think that there's a such thing as love at first sight. Like when you really. And I feel like that because I feel like maybe two people who see each other and their energies just connect.
Yeah.
And I believe that it can happen, but I do think that it can also be very, very dangerous because it's like you can get caught up in how you feel, and then now you're really starting to see time that went by. Now you're really starting to see how that person really is in real life. Like, ooh, I can't deal with that. Or, ooh, you do that? You like that? Ooh, you know. And by that time, you're already done sold out. Like,
right. All right, well, shoot, it's running about 14 right now. I had some stuff that I found on the internet that I thought was pretty dang funny, and I wanted to share this stuff with you, and y'all just tell me if y'all agree, and this is what I call it, was stuff only Black people do.
Oh, hell.
So y'all be ready to bust aside, I think. Okay. Number one thing that only Black people do, they go to work and be like, I'm not doing that. Am I telling
Every
the
day.
truth? I'm not doing that.
Every day.
I'm not doing that.
I gotta work, go right to TikTok.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit,
no, for real.
man.
I used to say that all the time.
Nigga, till I clean that up, man, suck my dick, nigga. Clean up shit.
I'm not doing that. Yeah. I used to be a server, so like they be like, "Oh, your side work is the bathrooms." I'm not doing that.
I ain't doing nobody bathroom.
Yeah, I ain't doing no bathroom either.
Even if it's in the job, I ain't doing
Yeah,
it.
I'll put some toilet paper in there.
I done did that before. I done went up to the manager and I said, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
I'm a positive person, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I am gonna do.
For facts.
Hey, Dwight, you got the bathroom tonight. Now, what I am gonna do is be over here doing this. And
Right.
Yeah, so
I may go to the bathroom, but that's about it, nigga.
But what I am gonna do, no, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I'm with y'all. True that.
Okay.
Send me
Black
home,
people,
nigga.
Black people are the only people that let their kid fall and say, "Don't look at him because he's gonna start crying."
Okay.
It's the truth. It's the truth. As soon as you look at their ass, they over there might start crying. No, don't.
Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Hell
Ain't
no.
nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Why they crying? Because you looked at them.
I scraped my
Exactly.
knee. I looked right at my mom. She looked the other way. I'm like, yeah, I guess I got a man up now. Fuck. All
Got a
right.
man up.
Put a Band-Aid on, keep it pushing, nigga.
You push it. I was like, damn, I got a boo-boo. She look.
Yeah, you be all right. Exactly what they say.
Put some dirt on it.
Okay.
Or take some Robitussin, nigga. Robitussin get everything, nigga.
Fucked up.
All right, here we go. Only Black parents raise you as if they doing you a favor.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right, like
Yeah.
I asked them.
Real shit.
No, for real. And then use it against you.
Yeah.
I brought you in this world,
like
I'll take you out.
Okay, I put this roof over your head. I'm paying these bills. You're my mom.
Yo,
You're supposed to.
Christmas is a bonus, man. Y'all got me on a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm still in debt because you brought me to life now. I'm forever in your debt. I ain't asked for this shit. I just got it, bro.
Man, my mom put so many damn Comcast cable bills in the damn my mother's.
Nigga, I was a zebra in my past life.
Nigga, I didn't. Bro.
Yeah, I didn't ask to get here after I got mauled, nigga.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Only Black people will mute the TV to smell what's burning.
Yep, I do that.
Nigga, I turned the volume down. I'm reversing in a motherfucking parking spot.
Yeah, I turn it down too.
I need focus, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta.
Wait, I'm trying to find where I'm going. Hold on, I'm trying to see where I'm going.
Hell yeah. I don't know why we focus like that.
I turned it down. But it worked, police behind me too.
It worked.
Down.
Oh yeah.
When you listen to shit, you be jamming. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I don't be focused.
Where that building at?
I'm doing 95 on the highway. So let's see a cop car.
Okay. In silence.
Everything down. I didn't put Kurt Franklin on.
Not Kurt Franklin. You could have thought of somebody.
Hey,
come on now.
I'm trying to get to work, big dog.
Just got on some jazz or something. Okay, I'm gonna hit y'all with two more. Say black people telling a story. You know it's gonna get good when they say mind you.
That's some auntie talk. Only auntie
Mind
say
you.
that. Don't nobody my age say that.
Yeah, you know you done said that mind you.
Right.
Yeah.
Mind you, remember he
Nigga, mind you. Yeah, you done said it.
and this and this, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's
yes.
Church folks say that shit. They be gospel.
No fact. That's
They're
what
the worst
that little
gospel.
ring.
Nigga.
Worst gospels. Yeah, I heard she sucked dick in the. Oh, hey, how you doing? Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Yeah, she was sucking dick yesterday. That's crazy, motherfucker.
Right.
Child, that was her child.
Now,
That
mind
shit
you,
horrible.
it ain't even his.
Right, exactly.
But you got it.
But yeah, let me go on downstairs and finish making this damn chicken. I'm gonna holler at you.
Oh shit, man.
That's
Oh my goodness.
Y'all
All right,
funny.
last but not least, y'all, I'm gonna hit you with the last one. Black people are the only people that will call you and the first words be, hold on.
Bro, I did that shit today, nigga.
Oh, you did that to me a few times, man. I'm
I
like,
put the
damn.
headphones in.
And mind you, that's even before caller ID.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
See, that, and then when people answer the phone and be talking to somebody else, that drives me crazy. Like as soon as they answer their phone, they be like, "Yeah, go and put that over there on put the counter, put it on top of the counter. Not right there, damn it."
They didn't expect for you to answer the phone that fast. Like, damn, hold on, bro. Shit.
Look, you might be talking about me.
No,
Look.
this the person you calling. This the person you calling. Like you calling somebody.
Right.
I'm
Okay, I got you.
waiting. They answer the phone and they, go ahead and put that in the back. Yeah, go on, wait. Yeah. Bro,
Yeah, I
what's
think
up
I
with
did
you?
that
How
to
you
L
been?
yesterday.
How you been, bro? Hey, let me put my seatbelt on. I'm gonna call you right back.
Real shit, real nigga activities.
Oh man.
you don't want to miss that phone call.
At all.
I don't ride my
Sometimes
seatbelt no
I'll
way.
miss a phone call and I got crazy ass friends and they be like, "Why you answer my phone?" As soon as I don't answer, it's like, "What you doing? Why you answering my phone call? Bitch, what you gotta do?" I don't be trying to hear that.
Facts. I'm busy. I'll call you back when I call you.
When I get a chance.
Or just tell me you don't call me back. Because I'm one of them friends. If I call you, you don't answer the phone, I'm texting like, "Bitch, I know you see me call."
Damn.
Bitch, I'm doing something.
What she like, girl, where my man?
No, fuck your man.
Not for Keith. What Keith do?
I don't care about him. So
Hell no.
That's what I would say.
I ain't mad. That means we out of there.
Look at you, Mix. I'm proud of you, girl. Go ahead with your
I know
bad
I had to
self.
show out a little bit today. Just
Look
a
at
little,
you.
just a little bit.
But
Yeah.
I do have a question though. I seen it on Shade Room the other day. I don't see how this is even possible. But they was asking, is Ray J and Brandy the new Michael and Janet?
I seen that.
I'm like, how the
thought of
fuck?
that?
Why would you even say that shit? They ain't done shit. I like Brandy, but they ain't done shit to be considered the new Michael and Janet.
Michael ain't got no sex tape out, so let's start there.
That's facts.
You said Michael what?
He ain't got no damn sex tape out.
Okay.
Yeah, we
You know
know
a lot of
This talent wise,
Ray J can't even sing.
80s was wild.
You wish, huh?
Ray J is not singing the
still
national
wishing.
anthem at the Super Bowl. Like, what did y'all talk? Where did this comparison come from? Like, what?
I don't even know, because all I know from Ray J is if I had one wish and that was
That's the
it.
only
Nigga.
song I know.
I hit it first.
Oh yeah, but that shit was ass too. So you know what I'm saying?
First of all, people be reaching, and
Heavy.
that is a big ass reach.
Heavy.
That's the biggest reach
I
ever.
can't believe they even said who said that. I think somebody just made it up just to hear people drag.
Yeah.
They may have. I don't know.
It could be
Yeah,
50 years from now.
Hey, I got
What's
a
up?
question for you. Dwight, you too. You can answer this too.
I'm scared.
Yeah. What's your next move on a date if you see a girl's wig come off? Is what you doing?
Like it's sliding off?
Yeah, that motherfucker come off. Yes, nigga.
What's under it though? Braids? Or
We don't know shit. Okay, you want a scenario? Okay, it could be braids. Yes, it could be braids, nigga.
Oh,
she got the Clio straight to the back.
Oh, well, damn, baby, your wig split it a little. Just
Your wig.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Cause we be out somewhere. I don't want to be like, damn, your shit fucked up, baby. You should, yeah, it's kind of crooked.
Y'all out somewhere. You ain't just gonna put us out there like our wigs be insecure like that. Okay,
some of y'all do. What you mean?
Some of y'all
I'm none of them some. I ain't none of them some. My wig gonna stay on my head.
No.
No.
I hear though a lot of men when they come on the podcast. A lot of men do complain about girls' wigs. They be like, girls be like, what lace? Bitch, that lace right there. I see it. I see the lace.
Yeah, that should be.
I see it. These niggas ain't. They ain't cool. Shit, they got toupees. Niggas wearing toupees out here too. So, JoJo and Mika, what would y'all niggas do if y'all was on a date with a nigga, wind blowing nigga toupee come up?
You see
what you doing?
You see,
like me and Mika, yeah, I'm gonna say me and Mika probably gonna have the same reaction.
Yeah, like, oh no.
Hey, now what if y'all be like, damn, I like
damn,
your
they did a
good job. Then now your fingers black.
No, I'm not going.
Or he got it like dripping on his forehead. No,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm be like, bro.
This nigga looking like Tito Jackson.
You draw your hair on? You ain't got no hair? I'm gonna say it. You ain't got no hair.
Damn.
I'm gonna say it too. I'm like, I thought that was your real hair.
Okay.
I thought that was yours too.
I wear my real hair. So a dude can come at me all you want. My hair be real. My hair.
Tell them again, fam. We don't have that problem.
I mean, y'all check the doors too. Make sure they on
my
right.
Hair
no, facts.
News report says it's windy today.
So, however, I do run across cute wigs sometimes.
I've worn
Hell no.
Twice. I wore one for my birthday, and then one this girl like she wanted to try it on me or whatever. But I literally only keep it on for like a few hours. I don't even wear it for 24 hours.
But I also do hair and nails and stuff. So I'm like, I'm kind of, I can get in there and do it myself.
Yeah, I'm real. Yeah. I don't know.
I like that.
Like this. Go out like this. And you
That's what it's about.
And I'm gonna be like, who the fuck are you?
That's what it's about, though. You gotta keep it natural, man, for sure.
I mean, even if it's not like natural, it's cool too. But just make sure your shit just, you know what I'm saying? Like, make it look good. Like, there be girls out here, they just be slapping shit on and thinking shit straight, bitch.
I seen a lot of that. It's crazy.
The motherfucker be looking like clowns.
Yeah, like it's a lot of maintenance. Like, take care of your shit, and if it don't look right, just don't go out. How y'all feel about women going outside with bonnets and scarves on? Do y'all feel some type of way about that?
I seen that all at the airport too. I don't really got no because I want my do rag. The do rag is the nigga bomb. I feel like, but
I feel like that too. I think the airport is different though. Like, I'm not gonna judge somebody for wearing like.
Yeah, they want people to dress up to full suits and shit. It's the airport, nigga. I'm flying to my next destination.
Like,
you gotta be comfortable.
I'm not trying to mess my hair up. Like, I don't care about none of y'all talking about. But lately though, because I have noticed that like it kind of like throws niggas off, and not because of how I look or whatever, but it just makes niggas just assume they like title you like you ratchet. Like, you ratchet. Am I ratchet? Yes, of course. But are you gonna know that off rip? I don't want you to. You have to talk to me to figure that out. So now, like, if I'm like in the airport, I'll just keep it in my carry-on bag, but right at the top. Like, I ain't gotta dig for it. Nothing. As soon as I get on that plane, it's going up.
I don't mind like the little regular bonnets, but them motherfucking hot air balloon bonnets, them motherfuckers be humongous.
You talking about the MC Hammer pants bonnet?
I can't fuck with that shit, man.
My homegirl had one. It's huge. Like, come with your whole head. Like, but I think it's for braids or something. I guess for she can hold all her braids. But I put that on my head.
She going out the country. She getting flu.
Yep, I got one of those when I will have my braids. Yeah,
she getting
that's what
flu.
they like. Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit kill me. I don't care about scarves. I'm cool with scarf. Put a scarf on that shit. I'm straight. Like Elle say, I'm gonna wear a do-rag, so whatever. Put a scarf on. I don't mind the scarf, but that hot air balloon bonnet, take that shit off.
That's too much.
Take that shit off. But okay, Nick, you can go and take it out. You know what I'm saying? Do what
All
you do, bro.
right, man. Because that was fun. Y'all have no idea. I've been waiting for this all week. I even been practicing. Fork said
She
he gonna
has
be
been
fun because
texting
I
me
said I had been
every day.
practicing. I want to make sure I was like, oh, this gotta be hot. Oh my
You
god.
did a great job.
Yes.
You did a great. You did a great.
Did a great job. She cheesing hard. Look at her.
I know, right?
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I was y'all gonna leave me alone.
You happy as
But yeah,
hell.
and Dwight, it was so good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever, so it was really good to see you.
You up, and I'm glad you're doing well. Very well.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
That sound like old classmates. Yeah, he wants your number.
Yeah.
Love Jones.
I got 4 more months, Meek. No. Mark your calendar.
Oh Lord, hold on.
Nigga, September 20th. Mark your calendar.
Hell no.
Oh Lord.
Bring it to front.
No.
Yes. Well, he said he got some.
Yeah.
He said he got some on deck.
You got the ones that ain't like JoJo though. Her shit be breaking.
That's crazy. But no, can y'all please plug in y'all's info, Dwight? Let them know where they can find you. JoJo, let them know when they can find you. All that.
Yeah, I got my own podcast. It's One Mic Dwight out there on Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, everything like that. I can be reached on Twitter at One Mic Dwight and Instagram Dwight Marshall 417 and One Mic Dwight at gmail.com.
Okay.
JoJo?
And you can find my podcast or our podcast, Big Homie's House, on YouTube, DJ Scream TV. It's also on the iHeart app. You can download the app for free. And you can also listen to our show, which is on every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. to midnight. So that's like what I think 6 to 11 y'all time. My Instagram is JoJo Lonzo _JoJo Lonzo with an S, not a Z. And at the JoJo and Big Homie Show, that's where you can find like all of our content for like our show as well as our podcast. And it's 105.3 The Beat, 105.3. That's the radio station. I don't think I said that.
I said it for you in the beginning. I got you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you already know.
And Miss Minnie Meek is my cousin.
That's love.
Yes,
that's love.
My baby cousin. She ain't no baby no more.
I want to catch y'all was twin sisters.
You know what? Don't make no sense.
Hell no.
Oh man. Well, I definitely appreciate everybody.
No, I thank y'all for having me though. For real, it was definitely about he's my type vibe. So I don't know when y'all coming to Atlanta, but when y'all come to Atlanta, let's go ahead and link up the Big Homie's House, Cool Out Corner. Let's do it.
Hey,
I'm ready.
I can't wait.
No, we on our way.
Y'all set it up. Y'all let me know, and then all I gotta do is shit. It's our shit. I was gonna say my shit, but
I got you. We coming. It's real soon. Look, tell my little cousin she got to scoot over. I might need to borrow her bed.
Oh my God. And now you gotta get your own, nigga.
You gotta sleep on the top bunk.
Mix, do you have anything you want to say before we get out of here though?
No, man. Today was amazing. I love it. Every time we do this, y'all know it's therapeutic for me. I leave here feeling how I'm supposed to feel good. I'm ready, excited for next week's episode. See what we're gonna have going on. And this episode right here means a lot. Yeah, this was the first one that I was, trying to host myself. I think I did a good job, cuz.
You did.
So yeah,
you did a good job.
I'm ready.
You did a good job.
Put your hoodie on.
Right, I know the hood look good. Okay. Cool out season in this bitch.
Take school pictures. Period.
Yeah, y'all like that, didn't I thought I didn't know how to say.
What mama say? Tell him I want the 8x10s.
You got anything you want to say, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah, you, nigga.
Oh no, thank y'all for coming. Unfortunately, I gotta get ready for work. Warehouse nigga shit. But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming up for real.
Thanks for
Right.
having me, man. I appreciate
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank y'all.
Mhm.
All right, y'all know the motto, man. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace.
Peace.
All right, peace.